Hi, I'm Kayleen and this is my husband Mark and our rescue greyhound girl Missy. Last year Mark decked out our Ford Ranger with roof racks, solar panels, fridge freezer, pantry, drawers and even a shower. So now we can travel totally off-grid. Join us each week as we explore Australia. Mark shares his knowledge of tips and tricks and how to have fun travelling with a greyhound. Subscribe to our channel and join the adventures. Good morning. So we have left Kingston and we followed the coast down and passed a road where we were yesterday, and we were heading down to Beachport. And we found this sign that just said photo opportunity in 400 metres to the left. So we're driven up this sort of dirt road and we've come across, it's called Woke Wine Cutting. And we come along and there's a nice little spot here and it says it's a Lions project. So we got Missy out because it's only about 8:30. We left nice and early. Beachport Lions project. Woke wine cutting information. The work was undertaken by two men, Mr. McCourt and Mr. McIntyre, and was completed in under 3 years with the aid of a Caterpillar D7 tractor, a 7-ton drain ripper, and then the rest of this stuff that I don't know. But we come around here is all the machinery. Like, in the middle of nowhere. Look at the size of these things.
Wait till you see what they've done.
Wow. So we're going to go over here. And Missy's up over here. And they've got this little platform. What do you reckon? Hang on. Stay there. You don't want to step on here. Oh my gosh. Oh, the view down there is amazing, down to the beach. This is like something when we were in Greece and in Corinth Canal.
It just astounds me that today we look at things and we go, oh, it's a little bit difficult to mow the yard because it's hot, or you know, I don't feel like washing the car, just simple day-to-day things. Yet these guys had 300 acres of swampland and said, well, we need to clear the swampland. We got a tractor and we've got a ripper and a swamp plough, and they did this in 3 years. It's a kilometre long trench that at its deepest point is 83 metres. And they did it on a tractor, with not air-conditioned tractor, no, complete open top tractor, just 2 sticks, skid steer, and they achieved this.
It's crazy.
The dedication of people is incredible, and we look at it today and we can't get people to show up for work. Like, seriously?
It's amazing. Yeah, nice truck, clean truck over there. So the stats, it was 1957, wasn't it? Commenced?
Yeah, it commenced in 1957 for 3 years, with the length of the cutting being 1 metres, at the deepest point 28.34 metres, with a staggering earth removal of 276,000 cubic metres in machinery that's the length of a 40-foot container. You want a basic tractor? Well, that's pretty basic.
Wow.
With the tractor, mate, dig a trench. Just over that ridge line, drain all this water out, we get some good farming land then. What do you think? Takes us about 3 years, I reckon. 276,000 tonne of dirt to move. I reckon we can do that. Go get some diesel for the tractor, mate. Get it started, eh?
And this is about 300 metres up the road from where we were. in the distance. That is beautiful. Right on the coastline. This was the road we came up to see the Wurwak wine cutting. Do you reckon that's how you pronounce it? So this is a view back over Beachport. Because she hasn't done her walk this morning. And it's so calm up here. This is looking at the other side of the lighthouse and back over Beachport. Oh my goodness. There's four-wheel drives down there too. Look at those little inlets. Oh, are we allowed to drive down to there, or we're not allowed to dirty the Ranger after we just did a big bath? She's all clean. But I don't think it's sandy, like it is dirt. Oh. She stood on me. She's excited. Wow. Epic. Yes. Beachport, right at the tip. What do we got behind us? Should be somewhere. Is Antarctica.
Antarctica. Down that way somewhere.
Down that way. Oh, I think we're on the furthest tip, aren't we?
I think so.
Because once it gets to Victoria, it goes in a bit. So we're right on the other curve. Wow, so this area is actually a rock lobster sanctuary. So you can't take any rock lobster at all because they're iconic and highly valued commercial and recreational species in South Australia. And then this area, we've just gone a little bit further around, is the Southern Ocean Shipwreck Trail. So Beachport had been a destination for South Sea whalers from the late 1830s. The location was overlooked as a port for many years, although local pastoralists urgently needed safe trading facilities for the export of their wool. It was not until the Geltwood shipping disaster in 1876 that the government was stirred into establishing a port in 1878. The largest vessel to be wrecked in this area was the 2,000-ton steel steamship Time. Destined for Melbourne, it was carrying a very small cargo of salt and farming machinery. The usual course of the vessel was 8 kilometres offshore, but seeking more sheltered water, the captain kept close to the land. It was thought at the time that the lack of stabilising cargo allowed the vessel to be affected more than usual by the wind and current as it struck a reef just 2.5 kilometres from the shore. Oh my lordy. I see you.
Hello.
Where are you?
We're at the big blue lake.
Look at that. Come, Missy. Wow, it's a lot windier than you anticipated, isn't it? It is so blue. It is. I think it's almost bluer. So there are butterflies everywhere. You may not be able to see, they might just look like little white flecks. But there are hundreds, thousands, all the way along. I said to Mark, I think they signify new life. And with everything going on, I think they bring peace and happiness. And that's going to be my thing. What do you think?
I think you're right, and I think it's very philosophical, but when they hit the bull bar, there's no new life.
Sad, but there's heaps of them. Let me see if I can put the window down and you have a look. I so just thought, I hope one doesn't hit the camera. Like, oh my gosh. A little bit of an update on what we're up to. So far, we've been in South Australia all of our trip, and our friends that we were with, they were going to Tasmania and doing some work there. And we were going to plan on heading back up through South Australia, and we've been listening to all the border issues and, you know, all the COVID updates because there's little outbreaks in New South Wales. And then we woke up this morning to the news that in our own town of Brisbane, they were going into lockdown for 3 days as of this evening at 6 o'clock, which means that the place where I work, they've gone and shut down. Where Mark works, he's not due to be back for like another week and a bit, but they start back on Monday. They'll have to work from home. So we thought this is clearly a sign that we should be going to Tasmania. So if you look at a map of Australia and where we were, we went to Mount Gambier and we saw the Blue Lake, and we're with our friends, and they're literally going on the Spirit of Tasmania, would you call it a ship? Ferry? Ferry. And they were going tonight. So we talked about it and said, you know what, this is a sign that we should just go with them. So we did water pass through Victoria, saying that we're just transiting. So we're not stopping, but the scenery that we'll show you shortly is going through Victoria. So we're already in Victoria now. And then we have done our border pass to go into Tasmania to say that we haven't been in those areas because we've been away for, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks. And then we booked the Spirit of Tasmania to go on that. So we're going to get to show you an adventure on going on the Spirit of Tasmania and taking the pooch. So we'll have the 3 dogs going. So you pay for a kennel and you just have to make sure it's a type of worm tablet Hydatid or something. Hang on, let me just see here. Hydatid. So you had to make sure that you had purchased it. You have to have the receipt. You show the packaging and everything like that before they can travel. So they're going to go into a kennel and overnight. And apparently there's kangaroos going across the road. Oh, we're slowing down because clearly there might be some others that are a bit crazy. We literally had one this morning, and normally they are out on dusk and dawn. Now this was about 8:30, 8:45, and one kangaroo with the car in front decided it would go at the same pace beside the car, which you slow down if there's kangaroos because they will change their mind. Hey babe, they will just dart out in front of you. Like, as much as we love kangaroos and people from other countries love to see them, they really are stupid, aren't they? Like,
They're crazy.
they're crazy. I mean, I've hit 2 in my lifetime. Have you hit any?
No, a few more than 2, yeah.
You know, they're just nutters. But anyway, so we're going to get to take you on an adventure on the Spirit of Tasmania. Excitement plus.
We'll see you in the Tassie Strait.
Saying 1.2 kilometres. Oh yeah, cool. It's a fair bit. Oh, we can see it. That's it straight ahead. In the distance.
In the distance.
In the distance.
It's like a big chicken. Big chicken on its head.
The red, yeah.
The red cone.
And we're going to do a loop around. I don't know. There's Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne.
But we're not stopping, so we're not actually really here. It's
Sorry,
called
Melbourne.
transiting. So it's really interesting. We are 2 minutes from the port, and like we're driving through this area of really high density population of apartments, and it looks like it'd be quite expensive. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, I think so. Rooms with a view of a ship.
Yeah, and so it's just over to the right when we come around.
It's
Straight
tough to
ahead.
find parking from the look of it.
Yeah, so oh, beautiful homes. Wow. Look at these flowers. And we're going over a tram line?
Yeah, foreigners, Melburnians.
And then we get to the end here, and there's a roundabout, and we're going to go round to the right, and you can see the sea.
That's because we're near the port. That's what the ships go in, the sea.
Har har, and you can see as we come around.
Tesla?
Tesla, is that one of those electric ones?
Tesla.
Oh, he's not even, that person was not even looking. And there is the Spirit of Tasmania. Straight ahead, well, we've got to go on. We're not actually parking, we go on. So we've got restaurants. I believe we just go straight ahead to the line. So I believe we just go in because they'll load from one side, and this will be the check-in. All coming off and waiting, and this is the vehicle boarding entrance. And then we've got cars over here. Wow. So now we've had to mask up.
Mask up.
Mask up.
Can you see my lips moving? No.
And they're coming and they're going to check everything. They're going to do the check-in. We've got to have our driver's license. All the other cars are coming off. Spirit of Tasmania.
It's very weird. We're all lined up here, ready to go onto the boat. They tell me it's going to Brisbane, but we're not sure yet. But I had to blow my nose. The beauty of these things, you blow it in the mask, and then it just dribbles down the front. Nom, 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 nom.
It's like really weird. It's like, okay, right. But these smell okay. But never mind. Mark reckons he...
As I farted in hers before she put it on. That's why it smells so good.
What about you, Missy? Where are you? Look at her. Happy as. Happy
King
as. King Pip. We're now coming through underneath. We've gone through quarantine. They just asked us a number of questions.
Heaps of questions.
Heaps of questions. What you got in the bag. They had a look. A look at Missy. They wanted to make sure we had the receipt for her wormer. Everything was good.
Oh, the interesting one as well, no knives. So we have a knife, a Stay Sharp knife just attached to the fridge. It can't be in visual sight. So if you have knives and things, you've got to pack them away so they're outside visual distance.
Yeah. And I mean, we locked the back of it, so it's kind of interesting. And it was actually in a container thing. And here we go. You can see we must go around.
We're just kind of following the car in front. I have no idea where we're going. It looks like we've driven past the ship.
Yeah, we have driven past. And then we must do a
all the way
loop.
back around, I guess.
I'd say we do. It's really smooth. Cruise terminal, either that or we're just driving off the end.
Yeah, we're going to drive to Tasmania instead.
Yeah. Right, sunshine. So we're actually on a 10:31 tonight, so it's now 8:15. So it must be the cruise terminal for like other cruise ships.
Tasmania ferry boarding vehicles.
Boarding, check-in. So we're going around here. Cool. So I'm so pleased we don't have to drive.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. So we're pleased we didn't have to drive across the water, and you can see the Spirit of Tasmania is coming up. Like we're going to check in now.
Yeah, ticket time.
Okay. Oh, here it goes. So they gave us this tag and it says that we've got a pet. So then we go on to the pet deck. We've got a pet deck. So I presume our friends are going to be coming behind us soon. So yeah, everyone loves Missy already. So we're in this little queue. So we've done the loop around. Oh, there's a lady had to throw out some food. And you can see the ship. Oh, so this is the line this way. And here's Marky.
Hello.
It's pretty with the sun on it. And then all the other cars. Marky's checking over everything. And a Missy Moo. Hey, baby girl. So we've moved a little bit further. Missy's getting up to have a little look what's going on. I'd say we're going to go up this ramp. We're getting closer, so we're about 20 past 9. We look really sexy.
Give us a kiss, baby.
So we're supposed to leave in about an hour and 10 minutes. But they're really lovely. It's a really well-oiled machine, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And our little tag up here, and we've got a pink X on the windscreen. Pink X.
We have no idea what that means, but it looks pretty.
Yeah. And we got little cards that are boarding cards, and this says that we are going to go up to like either deck 3 or 5. So you can see the yellow one here that you've got a pet, and it's so they can easily see it. And then we will go up to deck 7. But by the time we get there, we just want to go to sleep, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows? Hi! Hi, puppies! So they're just going around. And this is pretty cool. And then we're going up the rise. So it's like your exit to enter again. Oh, the sky looks amazing. Oh, you're going to have to stop on the rise. So we've got water down here. We had hoped there's water for us to get on the boat, on the ship. And this looks so pretty. Here we go. Awesome. This one? Thank you. And it goes down here. Now you must see that we've got a doggy thing. Oh, we're on 5. And the guide directs us. So we pick one of these up so you know where you're going. We're going to walk back up. Time for the bath. I know, right? Because there's no more port left in the boat. Just come up. There's a reception. We put the doggies in. It's pretty red. Restricted area. Oh, so we're on deck 7. So we came straight up to it.
What?
So right up to here. So we're still on. It's still on deck 7 because if you go that way, it's deck 8. Okay, so we must be on this one.
This is 6.
It smells good. The food smells good.
Yeah.
Hello. So come around to here. So we're still on 7. That's always good.
See you shortly.
So it must keep going up this way. Wow, it's like a going on a cruise. I mean, we are. Aha, we were told there'd be someone here who'd know where we go. 7025.
Stay on the starboard side.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Yep, same as well. You're the same. Yep, numbers are here. We're on a winner chicken dinner. 7035. Yep, so you're ahead of us. Oh, that's good. We can lead you astray. Clean, sanitised.
We're right on the bow, love.
And we're here. We are sealed for our own protection. Hang on.
Can you break our seal?
You want to break my seal? Fully insert. Fully insert and remove keycard. Aha! Break my seal. Well done. Okay.
Let's see what your room's like.
Okay. And is it an Irish light or something that the light doesn't go on? Oh, there you go. You had to press it twice. Well, that's kind of cool. Mark's going to have this side so that his legs will fit. You got that? I feel like there's someone in the bathroom. You lucky?
I like you.
Oh, did you just break my seal fully?
Oh, yeah. I'll
Okay.
put it back on the other
You
half.
want to come break our seal? And...
Okay. Oh, right at the front. You can do it. Push in, push in.
No.
See? You gotta push and hold it in there for a while. That's what we like. Is it bigger? Oh, there's a step
There's a
there. There's a step. Step, son. Come on, Timmy.
Alright, do you want to go in? You go in.
Yeah,
Oh.
Huge.
Oh, there's even wine. Who slept with someone to get this?
It's huge.
Krista and Tim. Oh my goodness. Breakfast in a chocolate factory, anyone? This is the place I was telling you about, House of Anvers. I gave you and said we're going to go there.
Brochures on the way.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. This is cool.
Open up a window.
For safety, we kindly ask you to keep the curtains closed during the night when the cabin lights are switched on.
Oh, okay. Can we
Ooh.
open now?
You can open now. Oh look, that's a great view of like
the roof.
you're up at the lid. And that's pretty good. You got a porthole to go into your bathroom.
Oh, really?
Oh, let's check out their bathroom, Marky.
Yeah, check out the bathroom.
There's a toilet.
Oh, the light's coming on. Oh look, they've even got a shower door.
What?
Yeah, you've got another shower door.
Would you
Wow.
like to come and have a shower?
Because do you
Oh,
know
yeah.
what? What do you call it, Mark? Having a shower on a ship?
It's like having a shower in a test tube. I don't wash my feet for 6 weeks straight.
Pretties.
Which we said, it's like, you know, we said, once in a lifetime, are we going to do it again?
Changing
Let's
the
give
owner
it a
Yeah.
go and see what it's like.
Hang on.
With registration 143ZHM. Could you please return to your vehicle on deck 5?
Is that you?
Turn
Yeah.
the lights off.
Yeah.
Access is down the green
Is
stairs.
that yours?
Yeah, that's us. Excellent. Excellent. Go, baby.
I'm sorry, was that
headlights wouldn't be on.
how would your headlights be on?
Well, we need to go. Let's go.
Alright,
Well, come.
Oh, you're going to come too? Oh, my goodness. And sure enough, the lights are on.
That's a good trick.
Yeah, so, and it's supposed to be auto. And yet they weren't on before.
It's not the headlights though, it's park. Finally park, I reckon.
So we're going to check it. Okay.
That's done. They're off.
Oh, that barking one's going to annoy the shit out of ours. So we're happy it's all closed. And it's all locked again? Okay. Cool. So they're all in like sardines. And our puppies are up the end.